I think my vision for the Africa-Europe partnership is that we need an honesty that will deal with the fact that there has been a lack of trust since that very positive summit of the AU and EU in February 2020 because of the war in Ukraine, because of COVID. And therefore we have to work harder to rebuild that trust, and we do it by genuinely recreating the respectful, full sense of partnership that was coming out of that summit. It's not easy to do, and the only way to do it is through actions, and it's through financing, and it's through many of the things that came up on the panel this morning.
And I think part of those actions is also to invest in young people, to ensure that both young people from Africa and from Europe meet regularly to exchange on the challenges that they're facing in the different continents, and also the common challenges that we're facing as the world. And of course, I know that the elders will be supporting the next generation coming. The Africa-Europe Foundation is also supporting the next generation coming. But it's very, very important to also ensure that when we're talking about opening the borders, we're also talking about cooperation. Opening the borders to African youth to come and further the studies in Europe. Opening the borders for African experts, researchers to come and teach in Europe. And perhaps this will actually help us avoid populism in Europe when we are actually learning from one another.
And I gather you are taking up the challenge I gave you to create this strong nexus, build on the Abidjan agreement in 2017.
Yes.
That must be renewed, and I'm sure the Africa-Europe partnership will have to help you.
Absolutely. 2025, young people, we've been given a challenge to organize the next Africa-Europe Youth Summit, and we need to deliver.